So when people learn, oh, you have a few months to live, get their life in order, find harmony, spend their last few months doing what they love, then they're not dead in 2 months. I mean, I can tell endless stories. And many of these people went somewhere to die, meaning I want to spend my last few months in this beautiful place. And when I called up to ask why I wasn't invited to the funeral, the man I thought was dead answered the phone. And he said, it's so beautiful here, I forgot to die. And again, it's what goes on in the body. What we're talking about is the chemistry of your body. On a daily basis, Monday morning has more heart attacks, strokes, suicides, and illnesses associated with it because how people feel on Monday. And you always say, if you can love your life and love your body, you will do a lot better than somebody who hates what they're doing every day and that their body's ugly. And yeah. And another study that's done in one of the Scandinavian countries, cancer patients were told laugh for no reason. Just laugh every few hours all day long for no apparent reason. They had a better survival rate at the end of the study than the control group who didn't laugh for no reason. And that's the part you have to learn. And I always say to people, if you don't believe it, laugh and watch what happens to everybody in the room. It's contagious and you feel better. So if it can happen to actors, that became my theme. Act and behave as if you're the person you want to become. Maimonides, a Jewish philosopher and physician about 1,000 years ago, said two things that I found very meaningful. He said, if people took as good care of themselves as they do their animals, they'd suffer fewer illnesses. And he said, disease is a loss of health. So if you find what your neighbor lost, go look for it. He who seeks to save his life will lose it. He who's willing to lose his life will save it. See, when you lose your life to please everybody else, you give up your desires and your life to make mommy and daddy or somebody else happy, you've lost your life. But when you're willing to lose the untrue self, to eliminate what's killing you, then you save your life. And to me, surrender and sacrifice are a choice I make. What do I want to do? Where's my love? And if I do that, then I feel good. In medical school, none of this is exposed to the students or just the health professionals, how to get in touch with the consciousness. And I didn't know about it until I drew a picture. And as I said, Elizabeth Kubler-Ross knew so much about me from a scene from my meditation. When you're walking on a path and there are trees and mountains and all these things. So I drew it and she knew so much that that's what made me go and get people to start drawing pictures. And I made it part of what you had to do if you're going to join our cancer group. Draw yourself, your immune system, your treatment, your white blood cells, eliminating, the disease and your cancer. Put it all in one picture. And then you can help people, see? Because if people put it all over the page, how are you going to help yourself? Do they accept the disease? What does it look like? If they have one white cell and 10 pounds of cancer, okay, you got to change that image to help yourself.